Welcome to Mile First, the podcast with certified master hypnotist, health, life, and breathwork coach, published author, Reiki master, and sound healing practitioner Linda Matthews. Experience her show as Linda brings you the deep healing magic, holistic tools, and resources to encourage balance, harmony, and creative flow in all aspects of your life.
Welcome, Mile Thrivers, to the Mile First podcast. Today, we're going to be discussing beyond conventional medicine, exploring the power of holistic and alternative therapies. So excited to share this with you today. It's really a hot topic right now. Everybody's kind of talking about different ways to approach their health today and moving forward into the future. But also, who is sick and tired of hearing every commercial about all the things, all the different types of pills and medicines that we should be taking for absolutely everything? And by the way, the side effects include possible death. So who isn't tired of hearing about that? That's really the real question here. Well, let's focus back on our topic, beyond conventional medicine, where we're going to delve into this fascinating world of holistic and alternative therapies. And I am your host, Linda Matthews. As most of you know, if you've watched any of my episodes before, or if you are on my app, Mile First Steps to Stress-Free Living, my YouTube channel, same title, Mile First Steps to Stress-Free Living. And I go into every area and aspect of our lives in which I think we can glean some knowledge, some information, something fascinating to spark our imaginations or to motivate or to inspire us to just move forward in a much more positive way. You only get this one shot, right? This is our life. We want to move forward as positively as we can. Yes. So really our objective here is to explore non-traditional approaches to health and wellness that have gained a lot of popularity among those seeking comprehensive and integrative care. So let's first just explain and understand holistic health. So if I were to define holistic health for you, it is a comprehensive approach that considers the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, and environmental aspects of well-being. Yes. And so many people are turning toward this because they don't want to deal with the side effects. Perhaps healthcare is very expensive or too expensive for them, so they're looking for a natural way to manage their health. Perhaps it's just a need to move toward nature's remedies or going back to some of the ancient techniques that worked very, very well before our healthcare system even evolved. So I think that's kind of fascinating, but a lot of people have had dissatisfaction, and that's really the bottom line. Dissatisfaction with conventional medicine, frustration. I can't get an appointment for months. I don't want to tell you how many of my clients have come to me personally saying that they cannot get an appointment with a specialist for months. If you've got something wrong with you, recurring headaches or pain in certain parts of the body, dizziness, you want an answer. And in lieu of having an answer, you want to try something that might help you. So I totally get that. And I agree with it, by the way. They want a more and desire a more personalized care than they have been receiving. And who's going to be more personalized and on top of your situation than you? Who's going to advocate better for you than you? Just food for thought here. And there is much, much growing evidence to support these therapies. Case studies and all kinds of interesting scientific research that's been done, which, hey, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan because it's showing more open-mindedness to different avenues. We don't want to go just one way. And I'm not, please do not misunderstand me, I am not saying that modern medicine does not have its benefits or its advantages. There are times when, yes, oh my God, my appendix burst, I need a surgery. Yes, 100%, I'm with you. But there are plenty of other issues that could be addressed in other ways. That's all I'm bringing forward. All right. So the first different type of approach or therapy that I'd like to go into is acupuncture. Acupuncture is the art of balancing energy. And I have a dear, dear friend of mine. She was one of my Reiki instructors. She is phenomenal. She is so intuitive and in tune with energy. She began her career as a massage therapist, and she is now really an expert in acupuncture after going through all of the education needed. And it's pretty fascinating. I have had her perform acupuncture on me, even though I don't have anything specific to address. I just wanted an overall wellness feeling, and it was fantastic. It was very rejuvenating to my energy level, which was great. Acupuncture, it's a key practice in traditional Chinese medicine that involves inserting tiny needles into specific pressure points or nerve points of the body. And it helps to balance out the energy flow, chi or ki, however you want to say it. There is so much research demonstrating how effective it is. It has helped hundreds of thousands, if not more, people. Anything that catches on and migrates from country to country because of its effectiveness is worth looking into. I say be open-minded. Hey, every single thing I mention here is not going to be for every single person. That's okay. Even if we find one thing that resonates with us, this was time well spent. And that's how I look at it. Okay? So there's been lots of research, studies published in the archives of internal medicine that found acupuncture significantly relieves chronic pain and improves function in the patients. And hey, isn't that fantastic? The bottom line is getting results. And so this is why I bring this up, because anything that can get results and make you feel better, it's going to be worth investigating. And like I said, maybe not for every person, that's okay. If I reach one person with this podcast today, to me, it is a success. So I'm happy with that. So I personally know a patient who had chronic lower back pain, who underwent acupuncture treatments and reported substantial relief and improved mobility from the chronic back pain. She went to 8 sessions, weekly sessions, 8 sessions, and she couldn't, at first she wasn't sure. She thought she felt something, but she wasn't sure what she felt. And by the 8th session, the drastic improvement in her discomfort level was non-negotiable. She knew this was a thing that worked for her. And so that was fantastic. It had a tremendous impact on her life, because when you are in such chronic pain, it could be headaches, it could be pain in your body in certain areas, it could be nerve pain, it could be a lot of different types of pain. The body is a complex thing. There is so much going on. There are so many systems within the body that need to function right in order for us to feel good on a daily basis. And so sometimes when we're not feeling right, we don't feel good, it's hard to put your finger on exactly what is wrong. And there's nothing more frustrating, I personally think, than being sent from one doctor to the next doctor, to the next doctor, to the next doctor, with no one having an answer to give you. No insight into what's going on. I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories from clients who complain that it's so frustrating, so frustrating. So enough about that. Back to what we're discussing. And so acupuncture, again, frees up those. We have the chakras of the body. Anyone who does any kind of energy work or has studied any kind of energy flow, even yoga practitioners, anybody who's experienced anything like that understands that we have these chakras of the body, and clearing those chakras, opening those chakras. We learned that in Reiki, and Reiki is thousands and thousands of year old practice. It is an energy healing technique instituted by the Japanese. It is wonderful. It feels fantastic. And when I give Reiki, I also receive the wonderful benefits of it. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But this is what we're talking about. So back again to the acupuncture, bringing it round circle and home. So this is what is happening, opening those energy centers, allowing things to flow better within the body. And when your systems, your energy level flows better, you feel better, feel relief. You have higher energy levels. Your systems work better, right? Endocrine system, nervous system, digestive system. These are all systems of the body. Scientific fact, not conjecture. When they work better, we feel better. And so instituting anything that helps us to feel better is going to be a benefit. All right. Next on the list is herbal remedies. I have had people who absolutely love herbal remedies. I have had people that say to me, how could that possibly work? Well, when you think about the fact that for centuries, there was no modern medicine. There were only herbal remedies, and they worked quite well. Okay? Ancient Greece and Rome, you had a wound in battle, they would put honey on the wound to start healing the wound. Just a fact. Just a fact. All right, so nature's pharmacy, herbal remedies. Let's go a little bit deeper into that. The use of herbal remedies has been going on since pretty much the dawn of man. Whether you're gleaning it in the field, whether you're going to the store, whether you're ordering your herbal remedies online, there is something for everything. And I'm not going to be able to cover each and everything. Perhaps we'll do an episode just focusing on herbal remedies. That might be something in the future, especially if I have a lot of interest in this podcast. I will definitely put that on my list of things to cover, but I will cover a few that I know are exceptionally well. When you're having high stress or anxiety, one wonderful herb for that is ashwagandha. It works fantastically. It helps with your quality of sleep. It helps calm the adrenal system. It lowers your stress level and anxiety levels. And it helps get you out of the stress response, the fight or flight response. And that is huge for a lot of people today who are all on anti-anxiety medications. So perhaps something to think about, an alternative to try without the side effects. All right. Turmeric. This is another one that has become very, very mainstream, very popular now. It is an anti-inflammatory, works very, very well within the body with its anti-inflammatory properties. Studies have shown that it is a great help for people with arthritis. That in and of itself is a gift. So look for high quality, look for organic. These are things you want to keep in mind. You don't want to just buy the most popular item you can find. Look also for if people have written up on the particular product you're looking at. Does it have high recommendation levels? A lot of people have been using these things for years. You can go to the supermarket, buy your own turmeric, cut it up, steep it, and drink it as a tea. Now you know you're getting pure curcumin from the root. You're not messing with any middleman. It's wonderful. I like to get powdered turmeric, organic powdered turmeric, and put it in my shake in the morning. I've got a grocery list of different herbal things that go into my shake in the morning. I feel fantastic afterward. But it is a wonderful anti-inflammatory. All right, next on our list here is ginger. Now, a lot of people know ginger works because ginger ale is so popular. And which of us as a child was not told to drink some ginger ale when we had an upset stomach? I think every single one of us. Well, pure ginger is even better. I love to get the ginger from the sushi and just eat that. I love it. I've actually become addicted to it. But I also love ginger tea. I love to drink ginger tea as part of my nighttime ritual. More on rituals and in the future. But that works really, really well for me. It just settles me down, especially if I've had a larger meal for dinner and maybe I'm a little uncomfortable. Ginger works fantastic for that. Another herbal powerhouse, spirulina. Spirulina is good for almost everything. And it is a blue-green algae. I buy organic powder of the spirulina, add that into my shake also. It is very, very high in protein. It gives you a boost of energy. So that's why I like to do it in the morning. I go to the gym at 6:30 in the morning, and I like to have that in my shake. It works wonderfully. And it's just wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so many other things, so many more. And put some comments in. Put some comments in underneath if you have a favorite herbal remedy that works for you. I would love to hear about it. My daughter actually loves valerian. Valerian root. She will drink valerian root tea to help her go to sleep at night. She loves it. So again, put your favorite in the comments below. I'd love to hear about that. And I have a case study, which is really interesting, of John, who used St. John's wort for mild depression. He was part of a case study citing a meta-analysis that found it to be much more effective than the placebo. So they didn't know whether they were getting the St. John's wort or they were getting the placebo. John got the St. John's wort. And needless to say, he was very pleased how it helped with his depression. So this is wonderful. And, I always like to add the personal stories in because I feel that they're so relatable. And when you feel understood, when you feel that someone understands you or is going through the same thing that you are going through, it's such a relief to know that you're not alone. None of us want to feel that we're alone. It's just part of who we are as human beings. We don't want to feel like we are alone. So that's a wonderful thing. All right. Anyway, like I said, just really the tip of the iceberg with herbal remedies. There are so many other ones that are profoundly effective and without the side effects, without all the side effects. Milk thistle is good for liver cleansing. I mean, they've done studies. They've done studies on all these things. It's just a wonderful thing. So moving on, let's move. I could just talk about this for days. But again, I don't have the entire laundry list in front of me, and I want to touch something for everyone. So next thing on the list is sound healing therapy, which we like to call vibration for wellness. I love it. I love it. Sound healing therapy is something that we do. I do it as a practitioner. I love it. I actually have created my own signature sound healing session in which I have a recorded hypnosis, chakra clearing journey I like to accompany my sound healing with, because I feel it opens up those energy centers, relaxes the individuals, and lets the sound and vibration in just to do its work. It's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. It includes relaxation. It includes promoting healing, getting your body to balance. When your body is in a harmonious state and in balance, cellular regeneration takes place and healing is sped up, right? And people feel better quicker. It's a wonderful thing. So I have a quote from oncologist Dr. Mitchell Gaynor, who says, "Sound touches every part of our being, and we understand sound is heard not only through the ears, but through every cell in the body, audibly as well as through vibration." So that's, hey, he's an oncologist. If this doctor who's treating people who are suffering from a terrible disease like cancer, there must be something to what he has to say. He has seen all the different treatments that there is. So that's amazing. I love to incorporate a lot of different instruments in with my sound healing sessions. I have singing bowls. I like to incorporate tuning forks. They give a wonderful vibration. I do a sound bath within my healing session. And a sound bath is incorporating numerous instruments in succession or together to create vibrational frequencies that are harmonious for the body. So because the music is so harmonious, and you can literally feel the vibration of, let's just say, a buffalo drum or a tongue drum, right? You can feel that vibration going right through you. Tuning forks have a lot of vibration as well. A lot of times I will place the tuning fork on the body at the different chakras, right? And that will help to clear the chakra. And it feels so nice too. It just feels wonderful. But it will actually bring that body into balance and harmony once again, where again, all the systems are flowing freely and healing can take place. Cellular regeneration, that is the key. And as we age, cellular regeneration slows down. So we want to speed up our cellular regeneration as much as we can, because that's going to make us heal much quicker. So something that possibly could take a week or a month might now only take a couple of days. If it took a month, maybe it only takes a week. It's huge. And I even suggest to my clients, pick up an instrument of their own. So if they like the singing bowls, I encourage them to get a singing bowl. If they like the tongue drum, I encourage them to get a tongue drum. I also love handpan drum. It sounds just lovely. It's not difficult to play. You can play these instruments intuitively. There are so many, even chimes, having chimes around your house, right? That trickling type of flow of musical notes is very appealing to the nervous system. It's very calming and relaxing to the nervous system. So this is exactly why it works so well. This is what we're trying to do here. So one of my very, very favorite things to do, it is one of my favorite services to give. It has such tremendous benefits, and I get beautiful, beautiful feedback all the time from it. And of course, I encourage some breath work while I'm doing it as well, because I'm a big believer in breath work too. But case studies show positive psychological effects, including reduced anxiety and increased relaxation from sound healing, particularly in patients with PTSD or chronic stress. So what does that tell you? If you have chronic stress, you can have relief. You know, people who sing, because using your vocal cords, right, is also a form of sound healing. It's also called toning, right? And this humming, even humming, if you feel that vibration, just take a second to hum along with me. It's almost a tickly feeling in your mouth, but that vibration works so well. You can even just do that. If you're driving in the car and you're starting to feel stressed out, you can sing along to the radio or hum. It will uplift your spirits, but it will also calm your nervous system. And did you know that cats are huge sound healers? They practice purring. And most human beings love the sound of a cat purring. And I'll pet the cat, they love that, to engage in that. That is actually sound therapy that the cats are doing. And we love it as much as they love it. They only do that when they are feeling good. So that should be a little hint just in and of itself as to how effective sound healing can be. All right. So another case study is individuals who participated in sound baths and reported improvements in their mental clarity and peace of mind. And I can tell you, as a person who experienced well before I was a practitioner, I experienced sound bath, and I couldn't believe how wonderful it felt. And I've different kinds. I've taken a gong class where they do a sound healing with gongs. And you can literally feel the wave of vibration hitting you as you're laying on the mat, just relaxing, eyes closed. It's an amazing feeling. Every single person in that class had a comment to make about the difference of how they felt afterward, which I thought was remarkable. All right. So next thing on our list of alternative therapies is chiropractic care. I would be remiss if I did not mention chiropractic care, because this is very, very important. Our spine, right? Our spine controls the network of nerves going everywhere from the brain to every part of your body. It's a web, all coming from the brain through the spinal cord, all this neurons, network of nerves. It's incredible. So in chiropractic care, they practice aligning the body, but also aligning the body and mind. So as they are adjusting the vertebrae, they are realigning all of the vertebrae and removing tension, breaking up lactic acids, removing tension in the body, which is a wonderful thing. So it is a real focus on spinal health and alignment to alleviate pain. And especially during my pregnancies, I really was so uncomfortable. I was just so uncomfortable. I felt that my body was not my own, which really it wasn't, because it was a host for someone else, another little human being, in a beautiful way. But at the same time, I was having a lot of different pains and discomfort and inability to sleep well. So chiropractic care really, really helped. And it can help with headaches. It can help with backaches, different places in your back too, right? And it can help with extremities, because sometimes when your vertebrae is out of alignment, it can be pressing on a nerve and you can get numbness or tingling, all kinds of sensations like that, which can be very, very uncomfortable. All right, so research supporting chiropractic care in managing back pain and headaches includes findings from studies published in the Journal of Manipulative and Psychological Therapeutics. So they confirm that these case studies done with very large groups of people and done repeatedly, so not just one group, multiple groups of people, have reported relief. It's a wonderful thing. Highlighting especially patients with migraines, they receive these chiropractic adjustments and notice a significant reduction in the frequency, but not just in the frequency, in the intensity of their headaches after several weeks of treatment. And like I say, it's holistic is not a one and done. Holistic it's more of a way of life. It's more of a way of life. It's like eating well. Same thing. You're putting fuel in your body temple to make you feel good and to make it run right. That is the most important thing, is to repeatedly do that behavior, right? So we're not looking for something that's going to be a miracle and it'll never happen again, because we know we're human beings and bodies will tend to break down at some point, especially with the intensity of the stress and anxieties that we are under in this day and age, right? Our coping skills need to be kind of kicked up a notch, rather than, again, focusing just solely on pharmaceuticals. And they do have their place. As I said before, I'm going to reiterate that one more time. I'm not going to say they don't have their place. Okay. I've had infections, and if I didn't have an antibiotic in the old days, I might have passed away from that infection. But because we're in modern times, our life expectancy is much, much longer. So why not live as well as we can for as long as we can? That's a biggie. All right. So the benefits, once again, of holistic and alternative therapies covered here. We covered some acupuncture. We covered some herbal remedies. We covered some sound healing therapy and chiropractic care. And if you have suggestions of other alternative therapies that you would like me to bring forward, please leave a comment under your like for this episode. Leave a comment. I will respond to your comments. I love to hear your comments, and I will take it to heart, and I will absolutely bring forward an episode with you in mind. This can all be done quite easily. So I'm encouraging you to explore these therapies. Explore the differences that they can make in your life. If you need to rewind and hear some of this again, by all means, start it again. And we'll be bringing more and more information as we go, because that's really the point, right? Inspiration, motivation, inspiration, love, and enlightenment. That's what we're here for at Mile First. We're here to bring those gifts to you. And as many gifts as I can, I will absolutely bring to you. So I encourage you to try these therapies with open mind. Recommend that you consult with your healthcare provider if you are unsure of anything. Please do not try something if you are concerned, afraid, or unsure. Consult with your provider, especially if you are on an existing prescription and you're worried that there might be some type of interaction. Consult with your physician first. More and more physicians are open to alternative therapies, and more of them are jumping on the bandwagon and definitely encouraging their patients to not only look in one direction. So I have to really applaud those physicians who are doing that, because there was a time where they possibly would have laughed at the thought of alternative medicine. And so now it's nice to have that combination. It's nice to have both, right? So this is what we want to do before integrating this into your any type of health routine. We want to make sure you're knowledgeable, right? So you can either read up, you can ask questions, you can seek out more information, you can talk to your healthcare provider. There's so much information available to you, just about anything that could be an issue for you. It's not hard to look it up. And if you reach out to me, I'll look it up for you. So thank you so much for tuning in and joining me here today. I love that you're here. I enjoy everything about this. I enjoy bringing it to you. I enjoy spending this time with you. I appreciate your attention. I appreciate you investing your time with me. And that's why I like to give as much value as I possibly can in the time that we have together. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, like, and share it. Because just like you, someone you care for, someone you love, may need some insight as well. All right. We'll be back next week with another episode. And just foreshadowing for you, the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's, in observance of the holidays, we will not be having a podcast episode those weeks. I will have other material on the YouTube channel for you, but I will not be doing a podcast episode for those 2 weeks, just letting you know ahead of time. But I will see you on this platform. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you again for your intention. And until next time, namaste.
You have been watching Mile First, the podcast with Linda Matthews. Tune in each week as Linda will remove the blinders that keep you stuck and unable to reach that feeling of joy in all areas of your life experience. The road to stress-free living is one step at a time. Download the Mile First app free today.